Hi my friends, today we model this part. It has ribs and the drawing is here. We start by creating this contour with dimension 36, 20, 36, radius 30, radius 55 on both sides. The thickness is 3. Let's start. New standard millimeters IPT, new sketch. This plane, we turn the sketch to have X to the right, then we draw some interesting lines. This is the first, to the left, press the left button and go here. Okay. Then project the axis X, project X. We select this to make it construction and we apply mirror of these two entities. The axis is right here. Done. We connect this point with this point and also this point. Once again we connect these two and we create this. Equal are the radius of both and arcs. Now we apply dimensions. This is radius 55. This is radius 30. The distance between these two is 20. This distance is 36. And this is also 36. This is the fully constrained sketch. Let me make it nicely. Finish sketch. Extrude on 3 millimeters. Okay. We continue with this feature. Dimensions are 3 millimeters between these two arcs and 47 is the full distance. Keep in mind that we have 3 here. We select this face for a new sketch, project geometry, all, contour, then we draw an arc between these two points. This is not okay. I place it right there. I make equal these two arcs. Okay, I eliminate this to have only one close contour. Yes, this is what we want to have. Now let me see what about this. You see, this is not okay. We place on the same vertical these 2 points. Then we have one dimension to place. That dimension is 3. Finish sketch, extrude on 47 minus 3 millimeters, because we start from here, not from the bottom. Okay. Next are these entities for a upper contour. Radius 50, 14 and 3. These two are mirrored here. Keep in mind that this is the center point in all the 3 projection. So we'll use this plane for a new sketch. We select that plane for a new sketch. Then we project geometry, this and this is enough. We draw an arc tangent to this line. We have to place this point on the same vertical with the center point. This means that we'll use this vertical, which is horizontal. This point with the center point are now on the same vertical. Then we draw an arc here to be tangent to the left side. Yes? Okay. Then we project the axis Y. Okay, we make it construction line, and we place this arc in a mirror about this axis. Dimensions, this is 50 and we have to place this point on this arc. It is already placed. Trim this, and other dimensions are 3 millimeters here and 14 here. Finish sketch. Oh, I forgot to place this projection. Double click, project this line. Finish sketch once again, and we apply extrude of this and this with cut all the way through the part. Okay. Now we have to create this cylinder. Dimensions are diameter of 14 and distance of 13 from this center point. But you have to know that the cylinder comes inside this to have connection on all the circle there. This is why we'll use this dimension of 2 for a new plane from here to inside. Plane X, Y, Z is the base, and we move it at -2 millimeters. Okay, then we use this plane for a new sketch, F7, to see inside. We draw a circle of 14 with on the same horizontal this vertical. Why? Because this is vertical. We should use this presentation. Okay, the distance is 28 between these 2 points. 28. Finish sketch, extrude on 13 plus 2. Okay. Then we apply a hole, this hole, 8 millimeters through the part. Hole, this face, this center, simple hole with this center of 8 through the part. Okay, now we have something interesting, because we have to create a circular cut here. You see the part, this is what we have to create, and the distance is 2 millimeters from this face. This means that we'll use again that plane, but we turn back, new sketch, F7, circle, but let me project this arc to have a center. Diameter is 16. We make coincident these 2 points, center on center. Finish sketch, extrude with cut all the way. Okay, now we can hide this plane. We apply this fillet, radius 1.5, do not forget, 1.5. Okay, then we place these 2 holes, 1, 2, with dimensions here, 4 millimeters, 6 millimeters diameters, angle of 90, and distance is 12 from the center point to the first hole and 15 to the other. We select this face for a new sketch. We place 2 points, 1, 2, then we apply horizontal. Now horizontal is okay between these 2, and also with the center point. I apply F7 to see what kind of point. This is not we want to have. I select this and I deselect this, because automatically Inventor, when finds these points, it applies hole, and this is not to be a hole. Then we apply hole with the countersink. This dimension is 6, this is 4, and 90 is okay. Yes, good. Now these two ribs, dimensions are 2 millimeters, the thickness, distance of 20, and profile is this assembly of 3 lines. One dimension is 50 degrees, another dimension is 38 from the bottom, and 6 is here, this point. Okay, let's work. We create a new plane based on xy to the left at 20 divided by 2 with plus, and a sketch here, F7. We draw that 3 lines, 1, 2, 3. Please take a look here. We don't continue with this, we don't create a close contour because we have a special tool with the name rib, of course, and we place dimensions. I have to project this line to place the angle at 40 degrees, almost 40, then 6 here, and 38 here. 38. You see that small line is oriented to the left. We want to place it to the right. And here also with a distance to have that only 3 entities. Rib, we select another view, and we also select the plane for visibility, and we apply the tool rib. We select the profile, we select the solution, and 2 millimeters, not 1. Okay. You can see that everything is solved here. We didn't create a close contour. Then we apply mirror of the last feature about XY plane. Okay. Very good. Other ribs are around this cylinder. We have dimensions here 9, 12, 25 degrees, and the thickness is the same, 2 millimeters. The placement is at 45 degrees. Let's do this. We have this dimension as well, from this point to the former plane at 2 millimeters. You know this. Good. We activate that work plane, visibility, Then we apply axis here, a plane based on this XY and also on the axis. Then we apply here the value of minus 45 degrees to have this orientation. Okay, new sketch, F7, we project this plane, yes, as a line, and this face. Then we draw a line from here, here, and to the left. Okay. This dimension is 9 here. This angle is 25. This point is at 1 millimeter distance, and that's all. This must be collinear with this. It is not all okay. Now it is. We missed 2 dimensions because this has no end, this has no end. Finish sketch, rib, profile, solution. We change the direction and we have this. Okay. Very, very interesting. Now we hide work plane, we hide work plane, and we also hide this axis. We apply circular pattern for the last feature about this axis, number of 4 occurrences. Okay. Let's see what is the volume. High properties, physical update. We select this, copy, close, volume. The new value is this one. It is almost the same. We know what we did here and we accept this. What is this line here? A parasite line. Okay. Materials. We select ABS plastic. We select default lights, and we hope to have the same situation with a small difference. You know what we did here. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.